Welcome to the Regal floor plan by Taylor Morrison Homes here in the Ladera Trails community right on the Queen Creek Santan Valley border. And this one is just over 2,200 square feet at 2,213 square feet. It is the second least expensive home in the entire community floor plan wise, and it starts currently under $500,000 for these views. So let's go check it out and take a look. First thing you're gonna notice is on the model home, they did option with the iron front door. It is a gorgeous front door, don't get me wrong, and I love the Flemish look. Now, cost-wise, is it cheap? Of course it's not. Iron doors are never cheap. But this one's a little fun too, because if you do want a little breeze coming in, you could always open it up and get that winter breeze. Now, unfortunately, when we're filming this, it's later March, and we've gotten some recent heat waves, so we're not gonna keep that open super long, and instead keep ourselves inside. But heading through the rest of this interior here, we're gonna start with this front guest bedroom wing. So there's a couple different ways to set this up, and we'll talk about that here in a second. But the first guest bedroom here, for the size of home, is gonna be pretty standard, nothing too crazy. And on this collection, this is Encore. These are the smallest, least expensive homes of the three collections. These are gonna be 9-foot flat ceilings like Passage, but unlike Venture, which is going to be 10-foot flat ceilings. Over here, you do have this guest bathroom with the single sink. This one they did option with tile up to the ceiling and a walk-in shower versus a tub shower combo. Of course, you could always revert it back to the tub shower. The walk-in shower is usually a couple grand worth of optioning before the tile. And this would be where you would have another bedroom if you didn't have it set up as the open den flex space. So you can convert it back to a bedroom if you wanted to, or you can leave it like this. Just depends how you want to set up for your needs. Over here is access to the garage. This one is the sales office, so we're not going to go in there. We're just going to go to an office area, but you do have this nice little drop station here, which I do like. And this would be your coat closet, but because they are using it for the AV equipment, such as the surround sound cameras, things like that, they're all tucked in there. But heading into this living area here too. And first thing I want to talk about is going to be this dining space. This is a nice wide size dining space. And I love these two windows off to the side here to let in some more natural light. They have it staged with a 6-seater table, but honestly, with the way it is set up, you could totally flip this the other way, maybe try to squeeze an 8-seater in, who knows. But you do have a nice size living room behind with a good size sectional, the 2 chairs there, TV on this wall, and like some of the other model homes, there is still more room to do a bigger TV if you do want it, just how they have it modeled here. And since we're over here, we might as well go check out this backyard. And what you're gonna notice in Ladera, if you haven't from some of my other tours, is these are some amazing backyard views. Now, this one actually sits directly behind where the future amenity center is gonna go with the pool area, pickleball courts, things like that. Now, as you can see, there's currently no pool. They haven't built that yet, but that should be open here in the next couple of years, if not sooner. Unfortunately, a lot of those saguaro cacti that are bunched up there will be moved. They're usually just put there when they're developing the neighborhood, but it is kind of a cool little view. That being said though, again, you're gonna still have open park space on this lot and these amazing Santan mounted views all the way around. Regardless if you buy this lot, the next lot, whatever lot in here, you're gonna have some pretty sweet views. And this is still a nice sized backyard. As you can see, they did some artificial turf, this little seating area, the grill area back over there as well, but lots and lots of space back here to hang out and entertain. And again, for under $500,000 base price, and with the options that Taylor Morrison does offer generally, you could still get a pretty nicely spec'd house here in the low to mid 500s, which is not always the easiest to find with something that's unique. As we head back inside here, we're gonna take a look at the kitchen. And behind the kitchen will be some more bedrooms, but we'll get to that here in a minute. In this kitchen, I like the way that it is set up. It is more open too, but it does give you kind of a couple different sectors of space with a nice amount of counter space next to that fridge area over here. And these houses do come with gas, which is awesome. This one does have the slide-in GE Cafe package, but you can do built-in appliances if you want. And of course, you've got a walk-in pantry here. And this kitchen, again, nicely optioned with the quartz countertops. I like the tile backsplash here too, and these are going to be a 42-inch upper. And as we head into this bedroom wing over here, you're gonna have 2 more guest bedrooms. First, we'll talk about this guest bathroom here. I like, once again, that from a design standpoint, they did the tile up to the ceiling versus just the standard surround, but again, that is an option. I do like the raised vanities here too. And then 2 decent sized guest bedrooms. This one, as you can see, they do have set up with the full bed here and then the 2 nightstands on each side. You could still get a dresser in here depending on how you want to configure it. And you do have the slider closet behind as well. This one being the model, they also did do the recess cans in each room in the corners along with the ceiling fans. And another nice sized bedroom. This one, of course, is being staged as a nursery. But again, not too bad of a space in here at 2,213 square feet. And as we head this way into the primary master suite, I want to talk a little bit about the community here. Ladera Trails is a very intimate new community here in the Queen Creek Stanton area with only a few hundred home sites and a couple builders and custom lots, those builders being Toll Brothers and Taylor Morrison, of course. And sales just started for the Taylor Morrison part, but they're already off to a good start. So a lot to talk about here. And of course, that amazing amenity center coming in the near future. You've also got this laundry room right over off the primary master suite area. And I do like that they did stage it with the cabinets. Now standard, it would come with just a shelf, but you could always drop a sink pre-plumb, whatever you need in there too. Into the primary master suite here. This is a very nice sized bedroom for this house. Again, you've got the king bed there, 2 nightstands, plenty of dresser and storage space here, and some more amazing mountain views. And you could set up this way, you could theoretically rotate it this way or this way, just kind of depends what fits best for your needs. And in the master bath here, you do have a very nice walk-in shower. Now standard, it would be a tub shower split. This one you do get the half threshold with the half glass wall, half fall down here with the soap niche behind there too, and these 2 pocket windows, which just still give you even more amazing mountain views. There are plenty to go around. Don't worry, there's no shortage of them. Over here, you do have your water closet, not much to talk about there. These 2 dual sinks here as well with the drawer space down there. It's a nice size and a good size walk-in closet. So if you're curious about this floor plan or any of their homes here in Ladera Trails, my contact information is below, and I look forward to helping on your home buying journey.